Listen to this exhaust and guess what car we're reviewing right now. Yeah, right. 2025 ZDX. And Acura year was very productive this year, I guess. They redesigned and renewed the Integra. They brought it back after so many years. And the same thing with the ZDX. So what is different in between the 2010 ZDX and this one? Besides of this one being fully electric, let's just check it out. First of all, it's pretty cool, but it's not the actual Acura. To my opinion, it has more parts from the GM product than from the actual Acura. If you're comparing that to the MDX, which is a similar size to this one, it's not gonna feel and drive the same. It got way larger and has way more space than the previous generation ZDX. However, the door handles, the mirrors, and like a bunch of small parts on this vehicle are reminding you that this is a GM product. And yes, this ZDX is sharing parts with the Cadillac Lyriq. It has the same battery and it's being built at the US plant where all of the GM products like the Chevy Blazer EV and the Cadillac Lyriq are being built. And I will check if it has a frunk. Oh, it doesn't have a frunk. It has a beautiful dinner table. With this door, you have to be very tricky. It's just like my wife. You have to find the hot spot and hot button to open it, right at the middle. The cool design feature that they made it looking very thick in the bottom and like kind of a narrower up top. So it looks like a fastback from the Mustang. So if you're looking at this vehicle, it has a very sporty design that I like. A bunch of trunk space with a power lift gate. It also has a kicking motion so you can open the trunk. Plus you can fold the seats down in here on the side, but overall it has less space than the MDX has. 60 cubic feet of storage when you have your seats folded. But what the hell is that? Just listen to this sound. Just like a G-Wagon. Compartment here would allow you to store some more groceries in here, as well as your charger maybe. The decision not to cover the welds on this vehicle is very weird decision, especially on the vehicle that costs $90,000. Rear seats, they don't have anything special. It's pretty comfortable. However, this door gap is right on my side when I'm sitting and driving for the long distance. It has a Bang & Olufsen sound system. Everything on the door panel is kind of a cheaper plastic. The good thing that windows are rolling down fully, plus you have really nice soft touch leather. Right now I'm sitting behind myself and I have lots of space in here and there's lots of headroom as well. It makes lots of sounds. Stop it, please. So now it beeps at me because the lights are on, but there's no light switch. So you have to turn the car back on to turn off the lights. Very simple. Okay, however, so the coolest thing about this one, and you can tell that this is a premium product, that it comes with a set of golf clubs. Look at that. For me personally, it has lots of weird buttons. I still have no idea what this button does, as well as all of the buttons on the door panels are more kind of a Chevy buttons than the Acura buttons. Again, tell me if that's the Acura key. No, it's not. Absolutely not. The seats are very nice leather, plus you have heated, ventilated seats on the ace back and heated steering wheel too, with all of the controls on the steering as well. Plus you have regenerative braking and all of the Chevy buttons behind the steering wheel. It's not your paddle shifters because it doesn't have gears, but you have controls for the multimedia, for the sound, and your tracks to switch your tracks on the back of the steering wheel. The panoramic sunroof is pretty sick. The screen is very high resolution screen with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. Also it has OnStar, which is also shares with all of the GM products. The screens are very nice. All of the information reading is very nice and saturated. The shifting control on the steering is pretty cool as well. Mercedes and BMW are using that for quite some time, and I've always found it very comfortable to have it right here. You have to connect to your phone to get all of the maps. All of the controls are right here, so you can go to your phone settings, you can pair your device, and your home screen is going to be this one with all of the settings and menus. For the climate, you have 2 turning knobs for the climate control for you and your passenger. It's pretty weird that they didn't add the sync button, because I was pressing it for quite some time with trying to find a way to synchronize both passenger and the driver, but you have to manually tap the climate on the screen, and then you have to manually adjust it right here from the screen, which is pretty uncomfortable. All of the buttons are really nice click, and you can control all of the fan speed and AC from here as well. You have USB Type-C chargers and 12-volt outlet. You have lots of storage in the glove box compartment, and here you have charger that can fit in here as well. Plus you have a key card to open your car, just like that Tesla has. And overall, this comeback of the ZDX is very nice, and it's a very attractive car. But is it an Acura product? I don't think so myself. Personally, I think it has more from the Cadillac and GM product than from the Acura. But what do you think? You can leave your comments in the comment section below, and we can discuss further for this beautiful car.